So you can also use other presets like drum punch. So after you're done with that, you come just here, you delete this other, just put here one. Alright, welcome once again. My name is IC, and today we want to make our own sample. I want to start by kick, and this sample we can distribute it to other producers or we can sell it, and we're going to use the stock plugins, the stock kick packs. So here are stock packs that comes with FL Studio. So we're going to open drums and locate a kick. Kick 0 numbers 07707. Let me delete this one. So you're going to set tempo to around any tempo that you want. You're going to set fill each 4 steps. Then we are going to set this kick as our own sample. We are going to truncate it. You trim all the way to attack to the right, hold to the left, decay to the left, hold to the right, decay to the left, sustain right, release left. So we're going to trim all the way up, and then we're going to set our time to none. We are done with that one, and then we're going to mixer number 2. I'm going to raise my highs. I'm using FabFilter Pro Q2. I'm going to raise my lows. So it depends which type of kick you wanna master it, so that you can use it as your own sample. If you want hip hop, you'll make it harder. If you want a piano, you know how the kick sounds. So then I'm going to compress it. I'm going to use Waves H compressor. So we can also use presets. We have drum punch, drum pie, drum skid, drum heavy, pumping drums, tight kick, fat kick, transcend, all this the way you want. We have so many compressors for drums, so you can use any compressor that you know for drums. Something like that. Then you can come to FabFilter. If you see red here, it means it's clipping, so you want to reduce it a little bit. Or for any samples, you can just send it out even if it's clipping, because it's going to be reused and readjust. So something like that, we are true. Maybe we want our cake to sound that way. Come here, we just remove this other. Come to song mode, we just load our cake there. After loading there, we come to export it. WAV. I'm going to rename this to IC cake 3. So I'm going to save and export. Then I'm going to open so this is already on my desktop. IC3 cake. So if I want, I can reuse it in FL Studio, give it as a sample to other producers, friends, and you can also sell it because it's a stock plugin, a stock drum. So you come to where you want to put it. For example, I want to set it to save it. I want to save it IC Fabs. I come here, I want to save it under this IC samples. I'll open here, right click, open. This is the folder I want to save it. So I'll minimize and come and locate IC cake 3. You drag and drop to IC samples. It's there. So if I close this one and I come and open FL Studio, it's here now. So I want to use this one. Reduce my tempo. It's using loops. I don't want it to use loops. That is the sample that you have just made. So you can use it, you can sell it, you can send it to other producers. Let's try and make another sample. Drums, then snares. I'm going to use 707. I'm going to truncate it, trim all the way right to the right, and then I'm going to set my time to none. I'm going to master it. I want this snare to have some little reverb, so I'm going to use now parametric equalizer to kill the loss. Let me just put this near 1, 2. Or something like that. Then we're going to add a little reverb. Something like that. Then we're going to compress it. We're going to use a H compressor from Waves. So you can also use other presets like drum punch. So after you're done with that, you come just here, you delete this other, you just put here one step because you want this as our own sample, and you export it. I'm exporting it as WAV. I'm going to rename it to IC snare 1. So this is my sample. I can use it, I can reuse it, I can distribute it to other producers or friends, and I'll export it. Then I'll save it under my packs, IC files, IC samples. I want to save it there, so I'll open this one. You see here. Then I'm going to minimize. I'm going to drag this IC snare there. You see here now. Then if I close FL Studio and open it again, I'll come here to IC samples and see IC snare 1. So I can use it to make a bit of my own genre. That is the sample that we have just made. You can zip it and send it to other people. Simple as that.